Hello. So I am your friendly neighborhood rape crisis center employee. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Alex. I am the youth education program coordinator here at Orange County Rape Crisis Center. The really important thing that I want to talk to y'all about today is that rape crisis centers need you. If you've seen some news notifications in the past couple of weeks, you know that federal funding is a huge topic of debate. But what you may not know is that rape crisis centers, domestic violence shelters, child advocacy centers, our federal funding has already been dwindling for quite a few years now. At OCRCC, we've really felt it. In 2023, we had to cut 50% of our staff. The infrastructure for almost all victim services has really been underfunded and diminished. This is me reaching out to you so that you're informed of the services that are at risk in your community and a call to action for us to do something about it. I'm here today to talk to you about what I do, because you might not know what I do. If you've heard of Orange County Rape Crisis Center before, you might be familiar with services like our 24-hour helpline. We have an entire education department. Our education department is, yes, targeted so that we can inform and empower adults with accurate information about how to prevent and respond to sexual abuse and sexual violence in our communities. What I'm really proud of that I do is that it's my mission to educate and empower children. Children are also survivors in our community. For the past 50 years, Orange County Rape Crisis Center and our education program, Safe Touch, has been in every single public school classroom for both public school districts in Orange County. Safe Touch is a part of a larger philosophy and strategy called prevention education. The goal, the purpose of prevention education, you can understand on three terms. One, to stop violence before it happens. Children with the confidence to say no and report abuse are perceived as less vulnerable by those who seek to do them harm, therefore less likely to be victimized. Two, because most abuse gradually escalates over time, by teaching kids to identify and to report inappropriate behavior early helps to prevent further and more severe abuse. And three, Safe Touch helps children who have already experienced abuse to find the strength and the language that they need to report it. Childhood sexual abuse is much more common than people might realize. It affects 1 in 10 of our children. CSA occurs across all groups of people, regardless of gender, regardless of race, regardless of religion, regardless of socioeconomic status. Preventing and intervening when childhood sexual abuse happens in our community is a priority. And it's a priority I know we all share. When our funding is at risk, our ability to continue this programming is also at risk. Our best defense against the outrageous statistics of childhood sexual abuse, 1 in 10 children, our best defense is to create a communal, intergenerational effort to prevent and respond to childhood sexual abuse. Safe Touch has existed in our community for over 40 years, just about 50 years. We have parents who received Safe Touch lessons when they were children, and now their children are receiving Safe Touch lessons in their schools. And Safe Touch is not a curriculum that OCRCC has licensed from some big corporation. It's homegrown. It's something that advocates over time have developed, and it's tweaked every year so that it's meeting the needs of our communities. Rape crisis centers need your help to protect this kind of programming. If this sounds like something that's important to you or something that you want to see supported in our community, please share it. If you're interested in donating or learning more about OCRCC or Safe Touch, please click the link in our bio to learn more. To any survivors watching this, you are not alone. And one thing that I say in all of my Safe Touch lessons is that it's never your fault. And it's never too late to tell someone. I just want to remind you that there is a community out there just waiting for you. Please consider calling our helpline. I hear you, and I see you. Bye.